Friendships Magic here, bringing you some more Cosplay Fetish Academy. And let me just click the screen right here. And we came to a point where we need to make a decision. We need to know if we wanted to help Yuuki, help Shana, or help Kotori. You guys voted. And before we get to that, actually, I should probably just mention this before. You'll notice that there is a face cam somewhere up there somewhere. There is a face cam. I decided to do this just to test it out, just to see if it works. I'm using a new recorder and everything. So we'll see how it goes, and maybe you guys wanted to see like what I actually look like when I'm actually making the voices, so it's kind of silly. But we've come to a decision. You guys, the subscribers, were the ones who voted on what the decision would be, and I'm moving the screen around. I'm sorry, there's stuff on the little junk on it, but it has come to this. Who will it be? Yuuki, Shana, or Kotori? Dun 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 dun, and it is. I'll help Kotori. You guys voted, and we are going to be helping Kotori. Let's move on.
Huh? You're going to assist me?
Oh goodness, I have the voices on. What is wrong with me? Let's go to the options. Terrible. I know you guys didn't want the voices. Voice, completely, gone. They're gone. Apologies, this is a different computer I'm playing it on.
Huh? You're going to assist me?
Kotori's eyes go wide. She clearly can't believe what I just said. Is that so surprising?
No, but I just feel bad for making you help me out.
You're exaggerating. Besides, it's been a while since I saw you sew. I want to see it again.
What? Really?
Kotori blushes. She must be embarrassed. I've seen her at work several times, but it never ceases to impress me. Anyway, I don't know how much help I can be, but I'm at your service.
Okay, thank you.
Kotori bows her head to me. Ooh, here we go. I'm alone with Kotori in the classroom. We're alone. The others are all outside making signboards or painting the stall. We can hear the noise of activity coming from outside, but it's fairly quiet in here.
So.
Kotori is moving her needle up and down, humming to herself. I can't help her with the sewing work, so I sort out the tablecloths while I watch her.
So. Here, another one is finished.
She's already done with one of the outfits. She immediately starts on another one. She puts down the needle and picks up a pair of scissors. Then she begins cutting out a new shape.
Snip, 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 snip.
I watch her do it. Then she looks up and our eyes meet. You seem to be enjoying yourself. I smile at her. She colors a deep red. We can even see it.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Your weird song is pretty funny.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
She covers her face with her hands. She seems to be really embarrassed. Her reaction is pretty amusing too. Do you always sing while you work?
Yes, I do it subconsciously.
You're quite good at it.
Don't jest.
Jest? Are we in the Middle Ages now?
I'm so bad at it. I'm sorry.
You really don't need to apologize.
But I made you do so many chores.
She looks like she feels sorry for me. Maybe it's because she's timid, but she always seems to think of others before herself. I can't sew, so this is all I can really do.
But I'm happy just for having you accompany me.
She's blushing. Her petite shoulders seem even smaller than normal. Because of the angle from which I'm watching her, it emphasizes the valley between her breasts. Okay. She's short, but she has pretty good proportions. Okay, you can see that. Sorry. I impulsively apologize when she speaks up. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Eep!
What is it?
And my surprised reaction startles her in return. She's looking at me in alarm. I thought she was angry that I was staring at her breasts, but that doesn't seem to be the case. She probably doesn't know. That's a good thing. Close call, guys. Close call. Sorry. I was spacing out for a bit there.
I see. You startled me.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Well, Yuuki and Shana sure are pretty, don't you think?
I didn't expect her to bring up the other two. Where'd that come from?
I always thought they were. Shana is a model, and while Yuuki is different, they're still twins.
You think so? Well, they aren't ugly, I suppose.
They're far from ugly. They're really pretty and they have good figures too.
She sounds ever more feeble until her words fade away in the gloomy classroom. The evening sun lights up her face. It's slightly red. Say, Kotori, are you, like that?
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, do you prefer girls?
What? What? No, I don't. I'm into boys just like Oh.
Kotori hurriedly cuts herself off.
Dude, why did you ask that?
She presses both of her hands to her mouth. She freezes up. I see. You like boys, right?
Don't say it like that.
She's blushing furiously and her voice is faint. I can't help but laugh. I guess she's pretty easy to talk to when it's one-on-one. When Yuuki and Shana are around, she kind of sticks in the background, but when she's alone, she's pretty cute. Plus, her reserved personality is refreshing when you're used to the other two, who tend to be quite assertive. I notice a pile of folded cloth. Is that outfit about finished?
Yes, it's finished.
I see. Why don't you try it on then?
Huh?
Kotori suddenly freezes in her tracks. Kotori? I look into her eyes, but she's staring into nowhere. She doesn't react even when I wave my hand in front of her face. Her eyes are dilated. Hey, Kotori? I shake her by her shoulders. Finally, the spark of life returns to her eyes. Come on, Kotori, get a grip. Are you okay? You look like you are off in dreamland.
I'm sorry. It happens sometimes.
It does? I was just kidding.
I'm timid. It's sort of an escape reflex. I just shut down.
Wow, that's a pretty impressive trick. But even so, why would she shut down just because I suggested she wear the clothes? Don't you like the idea of trying them on?
It's not that I don't want to, but it wouldn't suit me. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. Still, you made them yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but I made them to suit Yuuki and Shana.
So it's for them, is it? I pick up the outfit and hold it up. It does look a little too large for Kotori.
I think it'd look great on Shana and Yuuki, but not on me.
Why are you selling yourself short like that?
I'm sorry.
I mean, sure, I think this would fit Shana or Yuuki perfectly.
I think so too. I made it with them in mind.
However, I think you would make a splendid waitress yourself, Kotori.
No, I wouldn't.
I know I'm not mistaken. A girl like you would look perfect as a waitress.
You think so?
Absolutely.
You seem very insistent. Do you have a special fondness for waitresses' clothes?
Fondness?
Maybe you have that kind of love?
What kind of love is that?
I see. In that case, I'll try my best.
Kotori nods to herself, then reaches out to the outfit. You're going to try it on? By the way, what kind were you talking about?
I'll try it on.
She's not listening to me anymore. She leaves the classroom with a determined expression on her face. I wonder where she intends to change. I get the feeling she misunderstood something, though. I mull it over for a while until Kotori returns. Oh boy, let's see what it looks like. Press the enter button.
I had some difficulty putting it on.
Gee, I wonder why. Oh, I knew it. It looks great on you. She's wearing a waitress's uniform that borders on a maid's uniform. It suits her perfectly.
Really? You think it fits me?
No doubt about it. I was right. A normal figure looks a lot better than a slim one.
A normal figure?
Yeah, a waitress is a servant, right? She's supposed to be in the customer's shadow. I think a normal look is better than a slim one.
Oh, that's a unique way of thinking.
A waitress shouldn't stand out too much, or the customer will feel ill at ease. Stand out too much? Wait, well, I guess in that world Forget it. I think it suits you perfectly, perhaps better than Shana or Yuuki.
That can't be.
Kotori shrinks back and blushes in the face of my compliments. It makes me want to embrace her. Since it suits you, why don't you keep it on for a while? Yes, keep it on for a while!
Huh? You want me to stay the way I am?
Unless you object.
No, I'll do my best.
She nods with determination, though I'm not sure what she intends to do her best at. We continue working on the clothes like that. Kotori isn't humming like she was before. Maybe she's tense now that she's wearing different clothes. Her handiwork isn't as smooth as it was before either. Now look what we did. She seems to be conscious of me looking at her. She glances at me from time to time. Every time she does so, she blushes slightly. Hey now, no need to be so tense.
I'm sorry.
Snip.
Oh!
She messes up with the scissors and accidentally cuts a strip of cloth in two. She applies more force, but that only makes things more unsteady. You'll hurt yourself if you use that much force, you know.
Ah!
Whum! There's the sound of something swooshing through the air. When I turn around, the scissors are stuck in the wall behind me. Holy shit, what the hell did she do? My thoughts exactly, Ryuji. I mean, us.
What? I'm so sorry, I'm sorry!
I think it grazed me.
I can't believe I just did that. I'm sorry.
I'm okay. Don't use so much force.
I won't. I'll do my best.
Contrary to my advice, Kotori's shoulders tense up even more. I wonder if I'll make it back home alive. No, don't fade out to black yet! Damn it. Should've took a screenshot. Whatever. Whew. The first day sure was tiresome. I'm home from school lying on my bed. It's pretty late considering the preparations for the cultural festival. At least I managed to survive the first day. I was concerned that it might be difficult to cope in this new world, but now I think it might work out after all. Yuki still seems to have difficulties though. She'll get used to it eventually. I never knew there was a cool world like this. Yeah, only in our dreams, buddy. Only in our dreams. The only thing that's different here is that girls dress differently, and people have different values. Differently is one way to put it. The more female skin exposed, the better. Yes. Come to think of it, values regarding what beauty is in a woman change depending on place and time. In some countries, chubby women are considered attractive. In others, a long neck is the measure of beauty. There are countries where women can't show any skin at all, even their faces have to be covered. Perhaps the reverse of that line of thought isn't so strange after all. That's right, maybe this world isn't so eccentric. A naked body is offensive only if you normally hide it. People are born naked. The ancient Greek statues are all naked also. That's art. Nudity isn't something dirty. Yeah. The fact that the guys in this world don't look at a nearly naked woman twice is proof of that. No matter how much skin the girls reveal, they don't leer. That makes this world unexpectedly decent, actually. At least the guys who aren't me. I came from another world. I'm probably the only guy in the world who's absurdly happy about the situation. To me, this world is like paradise. Or perhaps more like Shangri-La. Call of Duty! Perhaps this is some kind of reward from God after all. I wonder how long we can stay in this world, though. That bothers me. We came here quite suddenly. Maybe our return will be equally abrupt. It could be tomorrow. Not that I didn't enjoy it plenty already, of course. I have to live for the day, without regrets. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I get the feeling I grew up a little. Suddenly, my door opens.
Ryuji, dinner's ready.
Is it that time already? I look at the clock. It seems it's already time for dinner.
What, were you sleeping?
No, I was just exploring my mental world.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Nah, never mind. Let's go eat.
Sure.
I go downstairs with Shana. We're having tempura today. There's a big pile of tempura sitting on a big plate. Wow, this looks delicious.
It was pretty tough making all this, so you better enjoy it.
What do you mean tough?
When we're dressed like this, the hot oil gets all over our skin.
Yuuki nods emphatically. I see. With an outfit that exposed, flying oil can be a serious concern. You really need an apron! Indeed, I imagine a bunch of things have to be done differently. Wow, that looks awesome! Right then, Kazumi arrives for dinner. We all shovel the tempura onto our plates with our chopsticks. Oh, it tastes pretty good. Huh? Really? I agree completely. You're a good cook, Yuuki. You think so? Yuuki doesn't seem altogether displeased with our compliments. Actually, Yuuki is pretty talented when it comes to cooking. Of course, she's had practice. She does it every day. I think this is important to take note of. So I think we'll take note of this. I seem to have a phone call. Give me a moment. Hello? No! Damn it. Well done. I'm gonna tell my YouTube viewers that you're dead. We're playing human versus zombies and my roommate is dead. He's a zombie now. You're undead. Yes, correct. You disappoint me. That stinks. Yeah. Oh man, this stinks. Did the humans succeed? Yeah. Alrighty. I'll see ya. Well, it seems that this video will end on a very sad note. My friend is now a zombie in Humans vs. Zombies on my campus. This is very serious business. I'm gonna leave an option in the description to skip over this part. Actually, you know what? That's kind of useless now, isn't it? Just even say that. Whatever. We might as well continue a little bit. No, we'll end the video here. We'll end the video here. This is just... Well, you guys chose Kotori. Not many humans remain in the Humans vs. Zombies world, but this sucks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video up until this point. Expect more Cosplay Fetish Academy. Expect some more Moero Downhill Night. It will be very soon because it's been about a week. And I'm wearing glasses and they're falling off. And if you guys, want to hit me up on Skype or anything like that, remember, you guys can hit me up on Skype. You can send me PMs if you have questions about Sony Vegas tutorials or anything like that. You want to send me your work that you've edited. And if I have any suggestions for you, I'll give you some suggestions. So, alright, I will see you guys later. Have a good one. I've got some planning to do.